Look, I got a little microphone this time. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. What is up? How am I sounding? What's up, baby Lopez, Princess AG? Today is Wednesday, December 5th. If you are watching it right now, we are live. It is approximately 8:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're watching me now, you're watching me live. If you're watching me after that time, it's a replay. So don't be fooled. It's live right now, y'all. What's up, K-Kai's child? Yes, what y'all drinking? It's Wine Down Wednesday. What are y'all drinking? Today, let me see where I'm going to put my little thingy-jiggy at. Hold on, let me put it down here. Let me put it down there. Hi, Cherry. It says December 6th. It'll be all right, honey. That's YouTube. YouTube always doing me wrong, honey. I can't change the date. But I'm here. So when it processes, it'll be the right date. Oh, the date title. Oh, okay. I'll change it. Ugh. Let me go do that right now. I don't even think I'm signed in. Am I signed in? On my computer. First time live. Welcome, Sirius Graham. Welcome. You drinking a margarita tea daiquiri? That sounds good. You drinking cranberry juice? Yes. If you want a hug from Nightbot, if you need a hug today, I know some of y'all need a hug, honey. Some of y'all need a hug. If y'all need a hug today, press the lowercase I hug, IHUG, and press send. Nightbot might send you a hug if you're lucky. Sometimes he'll do it, sometimes he won't. But okay, I'll get started. The first thing I wanted to do, I wanted to thank everyone who decided to come in here live tonight to say hello to me and my little live. You know, they say ain't nobody checking for me, honey. Ain't nobody checking for Michelle ATLien Brown. However, when Michelle ATLien Brown has something to say, it's like E.F. Hutton, honey. If those of you who knows who that is, everyone listens. Everyone listens. Everyone pays attention. They taking notes. They writing down. They looking like her eyes wasn't looking straight at the camera. She wasn't telling the truth, honey. She was drinking too much wine. She wasn't telling the truth, honey. She got liquor in her wine. She wasn't telling the truth, honey. Let me tell you something about me. I will not mess up a good glass of wine with no damn hard liquor. That ain't me. That is not me. Today I don't have no wine, though. I drank up all the wine I had. I drank up all the wine I had. I haven't made it to the store yet. I'm drinking water. Water and a little watermelon Crystal Light. Hold on, let me put my Crystal Light in there. It turned me up too because it's got a little B vitamins in it. So I'll be a little hyper in a minute. So anyway, I want to thank the people who took the time out to make videos about me. Somebody who, you know, most don't even consider a YouTube. People were like saying, you know, she not even a YouTuber. She doesn't belong here. She need to shut up. She don't need to be talking about nobody. One thing I know for sure. All the years I've had in this game, y'all know I brag a lot, honey. I always brag about my longevity, because that's one thing they can't take from me is my longevity. As long as I've been in this game, so many people have tried to shut me up. Didn't work then, ain't gonna work now. Whatever my opinion is my opinion. I keep telling y'all the views and opinions expressed by Michelle Brown and Straight from the A, because I am straight from the A, are mine and mine alone. I don't expect everybody to agree with me. I don't expect everybody to be like kumbaya and up under, my post. I do expect, some respectable dialogue. I do expect, people to be able to express themselves without, being disrespectful. I do expect that. I do expect a certain level of, honesty and not bullying. Let me tell you one thing. Just because I dislike a trans person does not make me transphobic. Just because I dislike a man with a wig who considers himself one day a comedian, one day a white woman, one day a ratchet black one, does not make me homophobic. Just because I discuss people who I have actually known personally does not mean I'm bitter. You know what that means? That means I got a level of understanding about the situation that some of you may not. Thought I'd share. So anyway, I'd like to personally thank Sean Bradley for sending people over to watch my video the other day where I was ranting and raving, where I was on my wine, where we was talking about Junkie Daniva or whatever. I'd like to thank him for that. I'd also like to thank all the nameless, faceless other people who have made videos about me in the past 2 days. Like, I'm probably going to do a video about y'all videos. I'm just giving y'all time to go ahead and, get it all out. What I do know from the 1 or 2 that I watched, some of y'all didn't even bother to watch the video. Some of you were like, she's this. She said she should be shut down. She said that man had AIDS. I said no such thing. I said no such thing. So if you would bother to watch the video, which is, on 2 channels, not just one, it's on 2 channels. I replayed it. I played it over here, played it over there. You might get a better understanding of the situation. Instead of just running off hearsay, instead of just going off people who say, she's a problem, she's mean, she's bitter, he did her wrong, he need to pay her dust, all of the above. At the end of the day, I talk about a whole lot of things. I talk about stuff I care about. I talk about stuff I don't care about. I talk about what the people want to talk about every single day. Like, if you've been on my blog, straightfromtheA.com, which was created in 2007, I might add, there are so many things on that blog I post every single day. I can't remember what I posted yesterday. When I'm sitting here talking about blog posts, I'll be like, damn, y'all, what did I post? What did I post? So if I talk about something today, I may not remember it tomorrow. So please just take it as entertainment value. because that's what I take it as, honestly and truly. But if you don't, if you're taking it personally, Godspeed. Godspeed. So, that being said, one thing I need to say, do I need to say this for another time? Because I do have some topics. I'm talking about the topics. And then I'm going to circle back and talk about this. Because I'm not going to start off messy. I said I was going to talk about the blogs. And that is what I'm going to talk about right now. As you know, let's go ahead and get started with the blog topics. The hot topic today is Cardi B and Offset. Y'all know Cardi B hit the internet late last night. And she had an announcement. Cardi B said, look, am I too loud, y'all? Let me move this microphone. Because I feel like I'm a little too loud. Okay, so Cardi B said she had an announcement to make. Cardi B hit the internet and she was like, Offset and I feel like we fell out of love. We're no longer together. The divorce may take time, but, basically telling the whole world that, they're not together anymore. People went crazy. They was like, I told you so. I knew it wasn't going to last. I knew it wasn't going to work. I knew it. My thing about that is nobody knew anything. Love is between these two people right here. So if they wanted to get together, if they wanted to have a baby, if she knew what his lifestyle was and he know what her lifestyle is, and she was a stripper and he was a rapper and he cheated and they got back together after he cheated. These are 2 young people who went through a relationship, however they went through their relationship in front of the world. Now, if it's broken up, we don't know yet. They might be back together next week. Who knows? Hell, Future be back with his baby mama all the time, and that dude had like 20 babies on her. So who knows what may happen between the two. That being said, Cardi premiered an adorable picture of her baby today, baby Culture, and she said, hold on, let me put baby Culture up. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Here she go. Baby Culture. I'm put her in front of me, honey. She is the cutest thing. I just want to squeeze those cheeks. Cardi B hit the internet today, and this is the first time we've seen baby Culture. It's the very first time, and like we're all just in awe. So I don't know if she did that, on the heels of her breakup announcement to like let us know, I don't know. Maybe she's doing it because, we all want to see her. Maybe she's doing it because, Offset told her not to. And now, since they ain't together, she can put it back up. But, that is baby Culture for those of you who haven't seen. But the announcement, let's go back to the announcement. Cardi B's announcement basically said, I'm just going to let y'all hear it. Bump all this. I'm just going to let y'all hear it. It's only 50 seconds. Here you go. Go. Let me see. Can y'all hear that? Where is it? Oh, hold on.
So everybody been bugging me and everything, and I've been trying to work things out with my baby father for a hot minute now. And we're really good friends, and we're really good business partners, and he's always somebody
America's nothing but music industry putting them together.
And we got a lot of love for each other, but things just haven't been working out between us for a long time.
Okay.
And it's nobody's fault. It's just like, I guess we grew out of love, but we're not together anymore. I don't know, it might take time to get a divorce, and I'm going to always have a lot of love for him because he is my daughter's father, and yeah.
So that was Cardi's announcement. Could y'all hear that? You said she's too calm. You don't believe it? It did kind of sound like she was reading a prepared statement to me. When I posted it last night, I really was like, because I transcribed it. And I'm like, I promise you, it sounds like a media announcement. Because she said pretty much, we've fallen out of love. Somebody said it's a stunt. She seemed like she's too good. I've been trying to work things out with my baby father for a minute now, and we're really good friends, and we're, really good business partners. He says he's always somebody I run to talk to, and we got a lot of love for each other. Things haven't been working out for a long time, and it's nobody's fault. So those are all those key words that, a publicist would do, and, she probably practiced it 10 times before she said it. Somebody said she'll be back together. They'll be back together soon. Probably. It's a stunt. It's a stunt. I don't know. Well, speaking of stunts, hold on. I'm about to talk about I'm about to talk about a stunt real quick. Hold on. Y'all remember the other day we was talking about Nene and Gregg and how Nene got online and pretty much dragged Gregg through the mud, and she was like, for somebody who has cancer, I don't understand why he's so mean and so bitter. He's just, she was like really in her feelings. So apparently Gregg has, hit the net and kind of like smoothed it over with everybody and issued an apology for his wife. And a lot of people are like, did Nene write the apology or not? I don't know who wrote the apology, but an apology was given. Gregg's apology included a picture of Miss Nene Leakes that he put online. He chose one of her best pictures. And he pretty much, apologized. He said, I never even thought about someday we might be in this position. But here we are in the struggle of life. Damn. This woman right here has put a mountain on her back and carried it with grace. She's given so much of herself. You, Nene, steps up to the plate, bats and knocks it out the park every time. Something a lot of women can't do or wouldn't. So what? She hit a wall and her cup run over. Pray for her. Encourage her. Lift her up. What good is tearing down gonna do? I'm not bed stricken and I'm not dying of cancer. I'm kicking cancer's ass. And that was straight from the mouth of Mr. Gregory Leaks. Gregory said he is kicking cancer's ass. Nene also reposted the picture and said, I don't know how to repost this, but thank you, honey, for your kind words. Nene, she's been in LA, so apparently, he got the message out before she left so she wouldn't be flouncing around out of town, in her feelings. Meanwhile, let me show you this picture. Hold on. Gregory Leaks. He's started a new campaign called Cancer.org. Cancer.org is the proceeds is going to benefit the American Cancer Society and the excellent work and benefits they provide cancer patients. So that was on the heels of he and Nene's situation. So, they got out there, they battled a little bit, they got back together. People kind of understood, her position as a caretaker versus his position as someone, going through, what could be a terminal illness. But Gregg says he's not dying. He's not dying. He is living of cancer. So, let's lift this couple up in prayer because the situation is a bit difficult. It is spelled funny. Hold on. I thought I had a picture of it, but it's CAN-SIR. Cancer.org. That is the website right there. Gregg is selling hats, t-shirts, positive imagery, to let the people know that, he's not going to sit and wallow in his misery. He's never going to stop fighting. Let me put this up for you. Here it is right here. He's never going to stop fighting, and he's going to win. Let me see if I can get this in here. He is going to win. So I really appreciate, Gregg is one of those people. He's just a really nice guy. So I really hate to see them having to relive all of this stuff because they were going through a lot of all of this stuff this summer. And see, I'm not saying what happened. I'm going to let his story play out. But you saw last week he had already decided that he wasn't going to go through chemo. So this is the... He has hats, shirts, mugs that says cancer sucks, and a whole bunch of other different phrases. And so I applaud them for, their perseverance. Gregg said he's giving the proceeds to the American Cancer Society so that more research can be done to help other people. So there is that. So this is a special request. I'm like a DJ over here. This is a special request from the squad. Leolah Brown, Bobby Brown's sister, Leolah. Leolah is the most outspoken member of the Brown clique. She is Bobby Brown's sister. Bobby Brown is now married to Alicia Etheridge. The Browns and the Houstons, they be fighting her. They be fighting over the money. They be fighting over all kind of stuff. But it seems like they kind of have, made amends. After the death of Bobby Christina, there was a whole lot of drama going on. Everybody blaming everybody else. Everybody blaming Bobby. Bobby blaming Pat. Pat blaming Nick. It was just one thing after the next. So now, years later, Bobby started a nonprofit organization for his daughter that is going to focus on domestic violence. And it's called the Bobby Christina Serenity House. So Leolah hit the net the other day to put the Bobby Christina Serenity House on blast. Leolah says that the Bobby Christina Serenity House pretty much is nothing but a front for Bobby Brown's wife to pocket all the money, because Leolah said that the Serenity House doesn't even have a house. It ain't nothing but a phone number that people can call to get real information about where they could go for their domestic violence needs and situations. So Leolah putting everybody on blast and everybody looking like, Leolah, no, what is going on? So Leolah has never, ever, 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 ever liked Bobby Brown's wife. But she hit the net. Yeah, everybody like, what? Yes, child. Leolah is telling the business. Let me put this up here. Leolah is telling all the business. She put it on the Facebook and she said, where you go? She said, it's so sad. Hold on, let me put it in the front. She said, it's so sad how people that don't even give a damn about my niece, Bobby Christina, but asking for money on her behalf and in her name. Serenity House for what? My niece needed her life saved, not MFs making money off her name after you damn kill her. May God shut down all this evil and wickedness. Just damn sickening. To what? To know what I know and then have to see this crap. But wait. That's not all she said. Leolah was on a tangent that night, honey. Leolah was telling, I told y'all, Leolah was telling all the business. She even went in the comment section and she said, and furthermore, who the hell are they saving? You need to ask that question like now. Yeah, my brother announced this, but he's not really over this thing. He's allowing this witch to do everything, and she freaking hates Bobby, Christina, and Whitney. She's pocketing the money. That is a serious allegation. And for damn what? To do her shopping? She's nothing more than an opportunist and a money-hungry beast just like Pat. Oh! Oh, but wait, there's more. You was like, you believe it all. I was like, wait, what? Leolah, no. But wait. There's more. Now, I don't even want to read all this, child, but she was just saying she found out about, the Serenity House, his so-called wife who literally treated my niece horrible, owns it along with her friends. And she was saying that, all the money is going into her pockets. She made the allegation. They said they helped kill her. I'm sick of these people trying to go to the bank on my niece and sister's name. Alicia, I know this is you. You got a damn nerve. If you care even a little bit for my niece, why did you not encourage her father, Bobby, to stay at her bedside when she was in hospice? I know why. In fact, it was the other way around. You made certain that he had a little tour set up, quote unquote, purposely to actually keep him from her. So she was like, Leolah is dragging everyone. Meanwhile, she said that she has a book in the works that she gonna put out. She gonna put out a book, honey. Let me tell you. Look, whatever y'all drinking, y'all need to stick a deal. Whatever y'all drinking, I need to put my water in a wine glass. But Leolah is telling the business. The whole entire story is on Straight from the A if you care to read. And it goes on. And that's just a little bit I put up. That's just a little bit. We can read this all damn night. If you want to read the entire story, it's on the site. She says she gonna be launching a YouTube channel, child. She says she gonna write a book. She been talking about this book actually for a few years now, at least a year. But now she's saying she gonna give the book away for free. Leolah says she just want the tea out there. She don't care about publishing. She don't care about nothing. She is telling. No, Jessica, that's what my point. Somebody said everybody got something to sell. No, she said she is giving it away. So Leolah is just like, whatever. I'm telling. So that is interesting, y'all. I'm just like, oh my God, Leolah, no. No. But we need some good news. Let's talk about some good news. Well, I don't even know what to say about this. Let me put this in the front. Because I'm about to get my shady boots ready. Hold on, I'm about to get my shady boots together. Shade, the shade. It's always some shade somewhere, somehow. So y'all know, I don't know if y'all saw it yet. Sheree Whitfield, who used to be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but she got fired for kissing Kim Zolciak's butt. Sheree now has an honorary doctorate degree, and you know that is very praiseworthy. She posed in her cap and gown, her honorary doctorate. Honey, she hit the internet. She told people, I got it. I'm so happy. I don't know what to say. She basically said, such an amazing and humbling day today, receiving my honorary doctorate of humane letters. Feeling so blessed and favored. I met so many wonderful people who are doing outstanding things. Congrats and keep up the great work to them. I will continue to put in the work, and I have so much more to do that I'm excited about. I can't wait to share with you guys. See, Patterson, like, look at that school. It opened up like 5 years ago. Okay, see, I was trying not to put my shady boots on, but I did look at the school. I did look at the school. The school is called the Trinity International University of Ambassadors, and it's located in Flowery Branch, Georgia. The school accepts applications for honorary doctorates. The only thing you got to do is send in your name, your resume, your picture, and things that you have done that are noteworthy. And you can get an honorary doctorate too. But congratulations to Sheree. You know, like, she didn't even have to crack a book to get the honorary doctorate. Only thing she had to do was send in her headshot. a little clip from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Maybe she sent the one when she was in Africa feeding the children or something. I don't know. But she got it. I don't have an honorary doctorate. Sheree got an honorary doctorate from the University of Ambassadors in Flowery Branch, Georgia, that opened about 4 or 5 years ago. That's what C. Patterson said. Now, I ain't one to gossip, but, you know, she got an honorary doctorate and don't even have a high school diploma, from what I heard that somebody told me. But I don't know if that's true. Maybe she went back and got her GED. I don't know. But congratulations to Sheree on her honorary doctorate degree. Somebody says spring, summer, winter, fall, spring, winter, fall, spring, summer, September. It is what it is. What is humane letters? Can somebody smart explain that to me? What is a honorary degree, honorary doctorate of humane letters? What does that mean? Maybe somebody could call and tell me. I want to hear from you guys. So I know y'all waiting to call in. I know y'all got a lot to say. I know it's a lot of people who got to curse me out, and I'm here for it. I am totally here for it. I know a lot of people want to talk about Cardi B. Here are the topics that we're going to talk about: Cardi B, Leolah, Nene, and Gregg, and Sheree. So if you want to talk about those subjects, go right ahead. If you want to talk about something else, I'm open to it, but, you know, I might be. It all depends on what spirit I'm in. I might be in the hang up spirit today. Who knows? Who knows? Hold on. Let me see. Let me put the phone number. The phone number 646-224-5980. 646-224-5980. The PIN number is 840-3583. And I am calling in right now. Hold on a second.
Please enter your PIN number. Thank you. Joining the conference now.
Hold on, you guys. I didn't even put it in the chat yet. Bam. 646-224-59. If y'all wouldn't mind cutting and pasting that. Caller 3520, you are on the line. They hung up. Okay. Caller 8555, you are on the line.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi. Who am I speaking with?
I'm so sick of you asking me that. This is Miss Jackie from Birmingham.
Miss Jackie, I so apologize to you. I really do. I love you to death. You know I
How
do.
you doing today?
I am wonderful. I wish I had some wine though, but I'm wonderful.
No, you don't need no wine, honey. You got enough residuals in you from the other night.
No, I think I done drank enough wine. I done peed all that wine out. I don't have no more.
Girl, I was laying down watching it. I was feeling so good, but hell, I said, "Ooh, wait a minute, this Michelle. Let me sit up."
I had a good time. We had fun. We had fun on that live, honey.
Girl,
And a lot of people can thank me.
My stomach hurt.
A lot of people can thank me because I done got a lot of people paid off that live, honey. Only one live, and I fed a community.
Girl, I said, "Oh, Michelle, what the hell they gave Michelle?"
Well,
I said, girl, I was feeling bad for her there. That lie woke me right on up.
good.
I'm just gonna tell you.
Good.
But what I want to say about Brown, I got a sister named Leolah.
Do you?
Yes.
You know Miss Leolah?
My daddy's name was Leo, and he named her after him, and her name is Leolah.
Okay.
And I can feel what you saying. Trust and believe on her, and she gonna come up with some more. She gonna come up with some more. And if they don't like you and they ain't got that for you, they gonna get it the best way they can. They have to give it to you, and she will give it to you.
Ooh.
But on her, not on Nene, and on Gregg, I really love my Gregg, and I really love my Nene. And just like I had said before, I've been through that. I understand it, everything that she done went through. And I'm so glad Gregg to sit down and took a minute and really looked at things because it is hard. It's hard. And the only thing I want to say about that, I want to give out just a little snippet for Nene, for Gregg. This may sound country, but what helped my husband as far as with the appetite, is spicy foods, tomatoes, like neck bone soup, stuff like that with a lot of tomatoes and stuff. I've been wanting to say that because that really truly helped my husband when he was going through chemo and radiation.
Okay.
So I just wanted you to kind of pass that tea, and that did help because it gives them like a chalky taste like in their mouth, and they can't really swallow. But that seasoning and that tomato sauce kind of opens their lungs up a little bit.
Okay.
But also, who else was it? Oh, Cardi B. Mm-hmm. I don't believe that with Cardi.
You don't?
She was too calm. No, I don't. She was looking too pretty. But that's a beautiful baby. I love that. That is a beautiful baby.
That is
and I'm thinking
baby.
Maybe she put it up there. Look what you're throwing away. You got a family. Look what you're throwing away. You know, that could be it.
Yeah.
But I didn't really have a whole lot to come in on tonight. I just wanted to just let you know the other night just did it for me, and I've been being nosy. And child, you got the blog fired up.
But you know what? Look, Miss Jackie. Ain't nobody checking for me, though. Don't nobody watch me. Ain't nobody checking for me, but everybody seen it.
Oh, okay. There you go. And everybody reposting and talking about it. And Sean, I watch Sean, honey. I enjoy Sean because I wake up with Sean in the morning when he go to work because I like Sean. And he shouted you out, and that was good on that. Now, he's good at doing that for you. But he thoroughly enjoyed it, too. And I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I just want to say, girl, that's what I'm talking about. Make them come up to it. But I don't have much more to say, but I just wanted to just let you know I really thoroughly enjoyed it.
Oh, thank you so much, Miss Jackie. You know, I always appreciate you.
And you have a blessed night.
And you do the same.
Hey, Robert!
Right. Where Robert at? Okay. Thank you, Miss Jackie.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Caller 7850, you are on the line.
Hey, Michelle, it's Robert. So before I say anything, now let me tell you, I feel like shit. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have
Oh.
like a cold. I heard Miss Jackie's voice. I said, damn it, I got to call in.
Oh. Well,
Hi,
thank you.
Miss Jackie. Love ya. I don't know. It's this weather. Like, literally one day it was 69 degrees. The next day it was 34.
Yeah.
I'm about ready to move to England again because it's like I can go over there and deal with this manic weather. So everybody's like, you look horrible. I'm like, thank you. I feel horrible. But I just want to call in and say that I love you guys. And one thing, I think that Cardi B actually came out and did that because she was trying to get ahead of what something was going to happen. So I'm a little fuzzy because I've been taking cold medicine, but didn't like two rappers, China Doll, Asian Doll, whatever, like
I can't remember the name, but they said that he wanted a threesome and he flew him out or something. Yeah.
And then he basically, from my understanding, he posted a little Instagram story or video or picture or something basically saying y'all are lying. And then the girl's friend or ex-friend who was exposing her had a screenshot, and I have perfect vision, and that was Offset on the phone doing a, what do you call it? A FaceTime conversation, because, nothing is private nowadays. Everybody has you on speakerphone. Everybody has 2-3 trap phones taking photos of, you being on FaceTime and all of that.
Right.
And so he deleted it. And then it was like after that happened, like it was a day or two later, then Cardi B posted the video. And I don't think she was reading from a script. I just think that she finally had to swallow her pride. And I think I actually felt bad for her. I'm Team Nicki Minaj, even though me and you don't agree on that. But I did feel bad for Cardi because no woman should have to go through that humiliation. And I felt like it was sort of her time to say, okay, let me put on my big girl panties and tell the world. And I hate that because like Miss Jackie said, the baby picture could have been also, this is what you're throwing away. And one last thing, like these dirty looking men need to just learn how to use condoms or stay single, because what's the purpose of getting into a relationship to cheat? I've never understood that. I will never agree to that, and I'm tired of it. I even have this issue with men that I am close to. It's like, bruh, why the hell are you in a relationship and you're cheating and then putting me in a position where your girlfriend or wife is asking me, Rob, do you think he's cheating? And then I either have to lie, tell the truth, or lie by omission. You know what I mean? Like, that's not cool. So, all right. So let me hang up before I spill all my little drama. So I love you, Michelle.
I love you too. Well, thank you, Robert, as always. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Look, I'm not taking no anonymous calls, y'all. I already said that. I got a whole bunch of anonymous on the line. If you want to talk to me, you know my number. I need to know yours. Phone number 646-224-5980. The PIN number 840-3583. So, for those of you who are just joining in, yes, Robert, please feel better. Also, Miss Jackie said she was under the weather too. Two of my favorite people are under the weather. I hope y'all both feel better. If you're just getting here, we have talked about Leolah Brown.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
We're talking about Leolah Brown and how she pretty much blasted Bobby Brown's new wife, basically saying that, they started the Bobby Christina Serenity house just for the money, and that, Alicia Etheridge Brown is pocketing the donations that people have been making. It's supposed to be a house for domestic violence victims to seek self-shelter, but Leolah says there ain't no house. It's only a phone number. And she says she's going to spill the beans. She's going to start a YouTube channel, and she's going to write a book. But, instead, people think she was doing this just to profit off the book. Leolah says she's giving the book away for free. She's giving the book away for free. And then we also talked about Sheree Whitfield and her honorary degree from a university that no one has ever heard of. Some of us, I had to go peek. The university actually takes applications for doctorates. Only thing you have to do is send your headshot and your resume and things that you've done in your lifetime that would warrant, a doctorate. And, they offer several. They offer one in thing like philosophy and something else, but Sheree got hers in humane letters. I don't know what humane letters is. If somebody tell me, I'm not that educated, so I don't know. I'm not in a doctorate situation, so y'all let me know what humane letters is. But Sheree says she's gonna utilize her new degree to the best of her ability. She's gonna make the most of it. Shout out to Sheree. She posed. She took a picture with her degree and everything. You said a degree on defaulting. Y'all so shady. A degree on defaulting on loans. I don't know. But yeah. So he said, who, what, when, what? Bobby B. Sis is going to end up missing. Oh, no, don't say that, Tasia. Don't say that. What do I think about the R. Kelly thing getting shut down from a shooter? I haven't heard about it. M-Town boy, call and tell me about it. PhD and not paying. Ooh, y'all get worse and worse and worse and worse. A degree in humane letters, Miss Fowler. A doctorate degree in humane letters. And, shout out to Sheree. I don't have a doctorate in nothing. So she got something I don't have. I cannot diss Sheree and her, educational pursuits. I cannot. I just said we never heard that school before. I'm being nice today. I'm being nice. Is she going to be on me? That's a thought. Sheree can now take Quad's place on Married to Medicine. Sheree is now a real doctor. Oh my God, that would be so hilarious. And to see Sheree stuttering and trying to pretend she's smart. That would be the best. That would be so entertaining. I would watch then. So y'all don't want to call in tonight. Y'all don't want to call in. Well, anyway, okay, I'll save my mess for when we come back, honey. I said I was going to do some reviews of, some of the people who have been probably reviewing me. But again, I just wanted to say thank you to the people who did videos, who spelled my name correctly. It's 2 L's, not 1. Thank you for the people who said my name correctly. Shout out to Sean Bradley for putting a link in his post and sending people over to the video. Shout out to the people in their feelings who leaving all the comments. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate it. Look, I just appreciate y'all watching, because at the end of the day, this is my channel. I talk about things I want to talk about. Some things are personal and some things are not. Some things, like we just talked about Cardi B and Offset. I don't really even care, but that was like one of the top stories today. So some things are, I can care about, and some things I don't. But I'm going to talk about everything. So, except for Tekashi 6ix9ine. I really don't care about Tekashi 6ix9ine. He says Sonny hosted the R. Kelly doc coming out in January. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. Let me see. Oh, we have a call. Caller 0897, you are on the line. Hello.
Hi, Cheryl. I'm a first-time caller.
Hi, first-time caller.
Can you hear me?
Yes, where are you calling from?
Tampa, Florida.
Hi, Tampa. Nice to hear from you.
This is Anita D. This wasn't on the live, but I was just wondering, have you gotten an update on Alex?
On who?
Alex from Ready Love.
Oh, no, I have not. Do you have an update?
No, that's all I wanted to ask. I'll keep it brief. I was just concerned.
Yeah, I have not received an update on his situation. Last I heard, he was in the hospital and they were asking for donations for his medical treatment. And that was the last thing I heard. I haven't really followed up, so I'll probably do that tonight.
Okay, thanks. Have a good night.
Well, thank you for asking.
You're welcome.
All right. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye. Yes, for those of you who don't know who she was talking about, we talked about it a few days ago. Alex from Ready for Love. It is a dating show on TV. He was hospitalized after suffering flu symptoms, and then they said that the symptoms had transferred to his brain. People have told me that they said brain flu, but a lot of people said it's meningitis, I guess. And, they sent this picture, and he was connected to life support. Will Packer, who is the producer of the show, went on his Instagram telling people to send up prayers and to send donations. And he actually has a GoFundMe account. I think it's like GoFundMe.com. Alex Lives, and he spells his name ALYXX dash LIVES. And you can read the story. His mother wrote this lengthy story about how he went to the hospital twice, and they sent him back home. And the third time he went to the hospital, that's when he was admitted, and he was damn near on life support. And this was about 4 or 5 days ago. So prayers up to Alex. Hopefully he is recovering, and hopefully he'll have a full recovery soon. But yes, the phone number, if you care to call in and chime in, is 404-646-5980. The PIN number is 8403583. You said Alex chocolate bald head. I hope he gets better and has a complete recovery. Me too, Black Mirror. Alex was really one of the nice guys. Who was Alex, Mike, and Aaron. And Aaron is the gentleman who is kind of wishy-washy. He can't decide who he want to see, who he doesn't. And for those of you who haven't been watching Ready for Love, you should go ahead and watch it on demand, catch up. I think they like 5 or 6 episodes in. They started with 8 men and 12 women. They have narrowed it down to 3 men and 6 women or something to that effect. And so that at the end it will be only 6 couples. So it is really good. It's really interesting. It's filmed in Atlanta, and it's about the dating scene. Oh, we have a call. Caller 9601. You're on the line.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
How are you tonight?
Is this unknown caller?
I don't know. I'm unknown. You tell me.
Is this Juno?
Maybe. I don't know. Sounds familiar.
You know who you
Sounds
are.
familiar.
Say your name. Say your name.
Yeah, this is Juno calling from the woods.
Okay, Juno from the woods.
I'm a troll, so I gotta live in my habitat.
Okay, troll. At least you didn't block your
I'm
number.
trolling this.
I had 4 anonymous calls, and they all like dropped off at the same time. As soon as I said I'm not taking no anonymous calls, and they was like, "Oh man," click.
I don't understand why they call anonymous anyway. You act like you about to say the whole damn number.
I never say the whole number. I only say the last 4 digits.
Right.
Yeah, I guess they don't want me to have it in case they say something or threaten me or any of that. They don't want me to have. But then you call from a Google number or anything. I don't understand why people so pressed.
Damn weirdos.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, man, I apologize for missing your live on Monday because that shit was fucking epic. Fucking epic. And you gave me my whole evening, even though I didn't watch till like the next day. But it was funny as fuck.
It was fun.
You dragged that dude under the bridge. You trolled for real.
Y'all really think I dragged somebody?
Please.
I was just telling the truth. I wasn't lying about nobody. I just telling what my experience was. So I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. I got my life from that shit, so that's all that matters.
Well, that's all.
Shit, I even trolled into the deep waters to see what was going on at the, known Drag Queen Supreme Court Dungeon Deluxe Everlasting. That place. I went over there and checked out for a second. I couldn't stay long. Yeah, I could not stay long at all.
Well, I mean.
Lord help him.
I don't have nothing to add. Like I said what I said, and
I was going to troll. I was going to troll and just drag the shit out of the situation, but nah, you said enough. You said enough.
Go watch. Look, get your life. Just put my name in the damn search bar and do a search for the last 24 hours or whatever. You're going to get a whole bunch of videos. I'm like, this is great. All these people who don't watch me making videos about me. I love it.
You sure do. Mine included.
I got a whole bunch of subscribers. I love it. Keep spelling my name correctly. Keep talking about me good, bad. Just don't be indifferent. I love it. I love it. I love the passion.
Yeah, see, I took your advice. I didn't put your full name in my new video.
Put my name in there, child. Put my name in there. You'll get more views.
You want to put the whole name in there, first and last?
No, yeah.
ATLien
ATLien Brown, honey. And you're going to get all the views. Watch. Because all the people that hate me, they can't wait to see people hating on me. I love it.
I know, right?
And they all just merge up under certain posts. Like the ones that say what they want to hear, they're going to be all under there. And watch, if you go to somebody else who says something really negative, they're going to be all over there. But they're not going to come up under my post. Even though they watch it. It's hilarious. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
This week has been entertaining. Much better than last week, I will say that. And
you'll start seeing a lot of the things that I already said. The misogyny, the situation where, they like the colorism, all of that. Like, I'm a black woman. I'm a black woman. They're going to talk about my vagina. They're going to talk about my weight. They're going to talk about, they don't do the same thing to the people who say worse. You know what I'm saying? You'll never see them doing videos about XYZ and then talking about his penis or his booty or whatever. But they gonna do all kind of videos trying to tear me down as a woman. And again, I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying? And another thing they're not gonna do, they're not gonna go to these men, these alpha males out there that are gonna, that will tear down trans and homosexual. I'm not homophobic in the least, but there are some homophobic, and they probably not even homophobic. They just straight men who don't, like the LGBT community. They be talking about gay men and trans and everything. You will never catch them over there telling them what they can't say. But the one thing is, they try to bully women. They do it.
Yeah. Well, in my opinion, there's a whole bunch of gays that don't like the gay community. Is that homophobic?
But they're in the community, so they don't really care, and they're male. They're not gonna bother them.
I guess. Well, one thing that pissed me off a little bit, kind of irritated me, was the fake pastor trying to roast and drag you about your weight and trying to defend the drag queen and this and that. Like,
have you ever seen his whole? Have you ever seen his whole body?
Nope.
I post full body pics. Go to Instagram. I post full body pics.
How about say? I just see his man titties enough.
I'm just saying, you want to fat shame me, you want to do all this, you want to call me bad body, you want to call me all these things. Why? Because I only do videos from the waist. Like, child.
And that's another thing. How are these niggas calling you a real live woman bad body, actual natural woman's body bad? You should be calling that man hands body bad. Especially what I saw the other day. And him in that damn tight-ass Big Bird dress looking like a damn melted banana in the desert. That's a bad body. Titty water leaking on the desk. You know what I mean? See, there's an old saying. Common sense. If we're going to talk about science, let's talk about science. If you fill a water balloon up with water, yeah, it'll hold at first. But you keep refilling that motherfucker, that balloon going to get loose. So them water titties is just dragging closer and closer to the ground as he lives on his life. It's science, I'm trying to tell you. Look it up.
I just wish that black women would support each other the way these gay men support each other. I really do. Like the LGBT community, they stick together. If you say something if you call a trans him and he want to be called a her, they gonna come and they gonna try to drag you from here to eternity. Like everything you do is wrong. They try to bully you into following their steps. But women don't do that. Women be like, oh, they talk about her, I'm gonna talk about her too. It is so sad, the division in this community. Like, and it's the same way with the whole black community. So we ain't gonna even go there. But yeah.
Well, we got just because we got to meet him in the middle. I'm trying not to call trannies him no more. I'm just calling them mermaids that are upside down. Woman at the top, man at the bottom. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
No, but
I'm
I
sorry,
mean, I don't want to
petty.
disrespect nobody, but the thing is, because I don't like one trans person, that means I don't like them all. It's not like that. I don't mess with, and I don't even think Mr. Manhands is trans. So Mr. Manhands talks about his penis all the time. So why am I getting flack for talking? Yeah, whatever. I'm over it.
I don't know. He's just jealous because you have, never mind, because you have an actual vagina.
That may be true.
Can I say that?
Yes, I have. I've been called ugly. I would never want to be her because she ain't pretty. One thing I have that they don't have is my DNA that proves that I'm female. They can never get that. So they can have big boobs. They can have a big ass. They can have a nicer wig. They can put on lipstick. They can do all that. But anyway. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm just not fazed by it. I mean, I am what I am. I don't have to conform to what you want me to be.
And one more thing, since we're on your live, I need to address little parentheses, zoom, Tasha, White McDown K, parentheses, Boosie, and these damn dirty ass Nike caps and baseball jackets looking like Danny Glover and Angels in the outfield. I'm just saying, I'm tired of the hats, sweating out the Nike sign. You know what I mean?
Maybe her hair wasn't done. She's a black woman too. I'm not gonna talk about that black one. Let me stop. Maybe she didn't get her fade that week. I don't know.
Maybe not.
I don't know.
She tried to wear a weave last week. She had them twisty extensions and looking like an Amazonian warrior out to hunt the water buffalo.
She missed her barber's appointment, honey. I don't know. I can't speak for her. I don't know.
I don't know either.
She said I'm not a YouTuber, so I'm not even in her league, so I can't talk about her.
You're not in her league. You're beyond it. It's different. It's a difference.
It is a difference.
I just wish I would unite. I wish I would unite, but since obviously unity is nowhere in YouTube.
Unite for what?
Just let the games begin.
I'm good.
Huh?
I'm good. Unite for what?
I don't even want to start it. I don't even want to talk about it because I already know what the answer is going to be.
Exactly. Well, a bunch of her people watch me, and a bunch of my people watch them. That's as united as we gonna get.
Obviously. At least y'all create one giant network of mess. You just got to sift through the bullshit.
What you don't realize is it's already a network of mess. That's what YouTube is. That's why in your algorithm, you will see her videos. You might see my videos. You might see whatever. And the people you see in your algorithm probably don't even like each other. That don't mean we watching each other's videos. That means that, we have the same cross-pollination of subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, 80% of my subscribers might subscribe to her because she got so many more. So it is what it is.
Right. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to you. All right, I hear the beeps coming in. I don't want to hold up your line. You know how we do.
Oh, I always love talking to you, Juno.
I know. You still doing Petty Thursdays?
Yeah.
Petty Party? What is it called? Petty Party?
Petty Party, yeah. I'm going to do the Petty Party tomorrow.
Yeah, all right. I'll be more petty tomorrow. I
have some wine tomorrow. I'm going to water today.
Right. All right, then. Well, I'm going to let you go.
All right. Bye. Thanks for calling.
All right.
Bye.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hang up, but thanks for calling, Juno. Thanks for calling. Caller 1312, you are on the line.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay, great. I have to talk to you and not look at the computer.
Oh, no problem.
Okay. Well, first of all, thank you for taking my call. This is Tammy.
Hi.
And I feel like I've been on the Michelle bandwagon all day today. About 8 of us on my production team, and we're the ones also too with the Willie D. So thank you for that.
Thank you, and thank you for I see your comments and stuff. I be seeing you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. You leave a lot of positive comments. I love it.
Thank you. I want to say this. I know that you made a really good point about the algorithms because we work for a company that actually monitors a lot of the YouTubers, and we discuss in our meetings who's hot, who's not, and what they're saying and all. And we actually put a report out about it. And it's so funny because we know that everybody does what they do for clicks and views and all of that. And, people take, all kind of shots, and some people are shady. And we even have our favorites. We're over here talking about crazy ass Sean Bradley. We love him. And a lot of our people, Kaya, they love Maddie. They love you. And they even love Andrew Caldwell. And, everybody has their picking choices. And I know that, a lot of this shit goes under the belt. But what I don't like, Michelle, is when someone starts talking about the things that are under your dress. I just think that just kind of goes like just a little bit too low. Now, on the school ground, we talk about, oh yeah, you look like this one and you look like that one, and that's all a part of it. We have it going too strong about the little boosie, because we do have a little boosie in Louisiana, and so we always.
But they look alike. That's the only reason they look alike, honey. They call me Gary Coleman, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? They look alike.
But and you know what, and you know what, they can say that, but what I don't like is, like, we commented today about the Bianca person, and it's so funny because we listen to her, but I just felt like, okay, really? You're gonna be talking like that too about people's dresses? And then also, what is this about you stealing her joke? Junkie, when did Junkie Dineva become copyrighted?
Junkie Dineva, we've been calling Funky Dineva Junkie Dineva for years. His friends, everybody, we've been calling him that. When we see him in the corner somewhere and can't get him up, we've been calling him that for years, child. So I don't know who tried to copyright that joke, but I mean, it's on several websites. It's all over the place. Everybody calls him that. That's not new.
All right, so be quiet, okay? Can't nobody paying.
And I guess a lot of people feel like YouTube is the go-to place. Like, there's no other place besides YouTube. Like, there's a whole world outside of YouTube that people talk and people joke and people, like, yeah. I mean, I don't even know what to say.
Well, I'm gonna go because I know other people are probably there, but thank you so much again for taking my call. I love your content. I think that I think what you said about women goes pretty deep, because one of the things we were discussing in the production meeting the other day is, why don't women stick up for women? Why, like you said, why, even when people in the LGBT community are wrong, they still come together. And why are we just like so quick to just be confronted with each other? I mean, I'm like, is everybody angry? Like, that's one, people can say you're passive aggressive, and people can say, you're sneaky, but I've never seen you be like, bitch, fuck you. And we've been looking at you for a while. To me, you're always graceful, and I'm not sucking up to you. I'm not doing this because I want a great cup. I love your cup. I love your graphics. But I think that, just keep doing your thing. Keep putting out your content. Do not let the naysayers, get you down, because you never know who is looking and listening to you, Michelle, and they're not calling in. But they're positive vibing you, and they like your stuff, and they're checking for you. So just keep doing your thing.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
Okay, have a good evening.
All right, and you too.
All right, thanks.
Bye. That was so positive and uplifting. Thank you so much, Tammy. I appreciate you. I really do. And, I don't want to like go in and be like, no, well, none of the black women support each other, but there are some women who do. I've gotten emails from, I don't even want to say her name, but from this person who I know in the industry, and I didn't even realize that she watches me, and she emailed me this long email basically saying, stay encouraged, we don't offer each other enough support, I really appreciate what you're doing, and I watch you, and I'm sitting there going, wow, thank you so much, and you do the same. Like, it was really touching. So, despite what, it may seem, there are some of us who do, especially women in business, because we know how hard it is in business. And we know that, at the end of the day, there are a lot of people who, you know, try to silence us. And, you know, I talk about Oprah too, C. Patterson, and no, it wasn't Oprah, but I wish it was. But Oprah pretty much, you know, is the blueprint. When you think about it, like Oprah used to say what she feels, or not even necessarily what she feels. It's like the stories she would cover. And, you know, I referenced this before when she said, she made that comment about how she didn't eat beef, and the whole Cowboy Association, you know, sued her because of her influence, because people stopped eating beef, or they thought that her saying she doesn't eat beef would affect their sales. So yeah, you know, a lot of black women have a lot of influence, and people try to stop them from speaking, as if, you know, intimidating us, talking about us, talking about our looks, talking about our body, talking about, you know, breaking us down into objects like, you know, our vaginas or our, you know, body parts are going to shame us into not speaking. And I'm just not one of those people. So that being said, if I speak my truth on here, just like anybody else who speaks their truth on here, everybody has the right to say what they want to say. You know what I'm saying? And you know, there's people out there right now talking about me. They ain't met me, ain't said nothing. Only thing I ask is that you don't be, you know, threatening violence, threatening physical harm. That's where you need to cross the line, because that is a crime. That is a crime. And sending your people to threaten physical violence against me is a crime. So anybody who would on their platform say she need her ass beat, go beat her ass, somebody gonna kick her ass and all of that, if you don't know, that's inciting violence. And I would never do that to anybody. And why would somebody do that to me? Just a question. Just a question. And especially a man. Any man that would say that a woman needs her ass beat, that is a problematic male. That is a problematic male, because you know, I got males in my family too, and I don't fight men. I don't fight men. Even men who dress like women, even men who have boobs, even men who wear wigs and lipstick. I don't fight men. But I got a whole bunch of men who will fight men. And that's a whole nother story. But we ain't even gonna go there. We ain't even gonna go there. But that's the problem that I have. It's like they have this animosity towards women that they don't display the same type of animosity towards men. When do you hear them say that to each other, or to another man, or to an alpha male? An alpha male ain't gonna do that. Ain't gonna take it from them. So I just sit around and I watch and I talk about my experiences, and it is what it is. And I told y'all a long time ago I wasn't really comfortable in front of the camera. So I do, you know, as I warm up, I try to open up a little bit more, and that's what I did the other day. You know, but I don't ever want to feel like, you know, I can't talk about the things that I want to talk about because people are going to, you know, feel some kind of way. If it's my opinion, it's my opinion. And if it's your opinion, it's your opinion. And if it's my experience, you damn sure can't say anything about it because I know it happened. So that being said, I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in tonight. Y'all know, I didn't have no wine today, so I'm about to go and get me some. So, I appreciate y'all. You know, I had this thing. I don't ever want to be on longer than an hour because I know people who watch the replay got things to do. I got things to do too. But I may come back later. I ain't going to make no promises. I may come back later. But I appreciate y'all who called in. Thank you, Zills, for moderating. Thank you to everyone who decided to watch. If you haven't already, like this video, like it, subscribe to my channel. Y'all know, people keep saying they ain't checking for me, right? They ain't subscribed, but they come over here every day. They peeping every day. They watching every video. They know they make a response video before the damn video go off. So, but they ain't checking for me. They ain't subscribed. They got notifications. They get notifications before the squad get notifications. Think about it. Think about it. And shout out to the people who made videos this week. Continue to spell my name correctly. It's MICHELLE. Thank you to the ones who took the time to say ATLien correctly. It's ATLien. Shout out to Bingeworthy. I love Bingeworthy. If you haven't already, go visit straightfromtha.com. hate your life on the website that ain't nobody checking for. Her numbers going down. Nobody's checking for her. Hey. Well. Y'all know.